Hi, I am Leanne Miser, and I am the founder of the LFM Crew. And today I wanted to share with you what Beachbody coaching is. So, just a little bit of history. Beachbody is the creators of P90X, Insanity, TurboFire, Chalene Extreme, T25, and of course, Shakeology. So, this company is an amazing company. They were already very successful with infomercials and selling them on infomercials. But their mission is to end the trend of obesity. So what they found was people were buying the workouts, but not necessarily getting through them. So they teamed up with people like me to help individuals complete their program and graduate from their program and to be there as a resource. I am not a fitness or nutrition expert. I am just somebody that really cares about helping other people achieve their goals. So how I got started was I was a customer at first as well. After having my daughter in September of 2011, I was going back to work. It was after the holidays in January, and I was exhausted and overweight and didn't know what to do to kind of get started, or actually I did know, but I just lacked the motivation. I mean, I had a new baby and back to work. I'm an accountant by day, so it was my busy time at work, and I was just didn't have the motivation, and then I would get frustrated that I wasn't at my fitness goals, so then I would eat, and it was all just snowballing. So I was talking to my neighbor who was actually a fitness or a fitness trainer, and was talking to them about my goals and what I was struggling with, and said, I'm ready to hire you guys to just be my trainer and be accountable, and you're gonna have to come over here and help me get through the workouts. I know what needs to be done. I just can't hold myself accountable at this point in time. And she said, well, actually, we've teamed up with Beachbody and we're running online fitness groups. And I thought, well, that might actually work. So they invited me down to their house to try Shakeology and to learn a little bit more about it. My husband at first was completely skeptical. He said, I am not coming down there. It's all a scheme. I don't even know why you're wasting your time. And I thought, I have to do it. It's the middle of February. I need to get out of this house, and I want to hear more about what they're doing. So they let me try Shakeology. They even gave me a pack to bring home to let my husband try. And, I was hooked. I felt so great after drinking it. It gave me all the energy I needed to get through the rest of my day. And so the next morning, we made a shake together, and he drank half and I drank half. He called me about 11:30 when he normally, was hungry. He's already had a snack. He's had his breakfast. He's had his lunch, and or about to have lunch, and he texted me and said, I feel so great, go buy that stuff. So I invested in a challenge pack, which included Turbo Jam and a bag of Shakeology. And of course, it got me into the challenge group. What I found in the challenge group was just so amazing. We had accountability, we had motivation. On days that I wasn't doing well, that somebody else was, that gave me the extra motivation to keep going. Or if I was doing great, they were cheering me on. And so you just had that team unity, and I'm still friends with some of the people I became friends with through that group. Shortly after, we were addicted to Shakeology and drinking 2 bags a month. I was loving Turbo Jam. I graduated into Chalene Extreme. Then I wanted to do TurboFire, and they came out with Ultimate Reset. So at that point in time, things were starting to click, like, maybe I should try, coaching just for a discount, just for the discount on Shakeology and the programs that I want, because I keep wanting another one. And as a coach, you get a 25% discount. That's when I joined, again, just as a discount coach. And people started reaching out to me on Facebook saying that they noticed a difference. They noticed I was losing weight. What was I doing? And that's when I started talking to people more about what I was doing and started to actually make sales. So where am I at now? I am almost a year and a half in, well, a little over a year and a half into the business, and I am what you call a diamond coach, meaning I have at least 8 active coaches on my team. We actually have well over 30 coaches now on our team. I am pushing myself in ways that I never thought was possible. I'm actually trained to teach turbo kick, though I haven't done any classes just because I haven't had the time to do that. I'm in better shape than I have ever been in. I know exactly what I need to do for my own nutrition, for my workouts, and best, I know what to do with my family. My husband is eating so much better. It's funny, we go out to eat and he doesn't even want to go out to eat. We went to Outback, which I don't consider Outback to be a terrible restaurant to go to. You were just getting a steak. We didn't even eat it all. A baked potato, a salad. It wasn't like we were going all out gross food. He came home. He couldn't wait to get his clothes off just because of the smell of the restaurant. He just felt so sick. So we ended up saving money through this venture because we don't eat out that much. We just don't place that much value on that. We'd rather invest in our own health. A little bit of my history is my mom passed away 7.5 years ago from ovarian cancer. So the day I had my daughter, the day I got pregnant with my daughter, I wasn't living for me anymore. My mom wasn't there for my graduation from my master's program, my wedding, the birth of my daughter, the birth of my nieces and nephews, my sister's wedding. She just missed out on the fun part of being a parent, and I didn't want that. I wanted Faith to know that I was always here. I refused to get tested for the gene because there's nothing I'm going to do differently in my life to prevent it. So I'm just going to keep doing what I do. And my mission became to help other moms realize that we have to take care of ourselves first, because we can't, the whole oxygen theory on a plane, you can't take care of somebody else if you're passed out. So that's part of the drive with my business, is making sure moms know that they have to take care of themselves first, because when we're down, everybody else is down. So my goals for my business are to grow so that I am a full-time Beachbody coach, stay-at-home mom in 2014, and my other goal is to help my team. This business has been so amazing in terms of reaching your physical best and financially best. My goal is to help my coaches earn $1,000 a week within the first 6 months if they're willing to do the work that needs to be done to get there. I have worked with some of the absolute top coaches, and I'll share that with you in a little bit, but I know exactly what needs to be done to get to that goal, and you just have to keep pushing. And so that is my goal, is to teach my team exactly what to do, what steps to follow, and to help their coaches hit those milestones as well, so that they're all reaching that $1,000 mark within 6 months. So I mentioned working with some of the absolute top coaches, and I'm not lying. Meg, my upline coach, out of 150,000 Beachbody coaches, was ranked number 6 in the company in 2013. And her coach, Janelle, who some of you Turbo Fire, Chalene Extreme, Chalene followers will know Janelle. Janelle is Chalene Johnson's sister. Janelle finished number 3 in the company. So we are on the best team to learn to develop. I've also studied with some of the other coaches that are in other teams, because Beachbody is great at just sharing what works. Nobody's hiding information. The top Beachbody coaches are so awesome in sharing what works for them and what didn't, to help everybody see success quicker. So one of my favorite people to follow is Mindy Wender. Mindy started out about 4 years ago. She was making $18,000 a year in her office manager job. Her husband was unemployed at the time. She had a new baby at home. They were stressed, and as she says, they were broke as a joke, and really just didn't know what to do. So she kind of put her all into her Beachbody business, and in just June of this past year posted that she had a $20,000 week. She earned $20,000 in 1 week. Other people I follow, Scotty Hobbs is a very successful coach. I think he's been there in the business for about 3 years. He's making $15,000 a week. So when you say that this business can fulfill all of your dreams, it really can. Last year in Vegas, I was able to listen to the story of one of the awesome coaches. Summer Tucker is her name, and she was out on stage sharing her story. Her husband is in the military and was going overseas dreams, and her husband, her and her son were saying goodbye to her husband when he left. And she said her little boy stood next to her and just watched that plane leave, just with just one little tear streaming down his face. And the whole way home, I think she said it was a 2-hour drive home, his little body just sat in the back seat, in his car seat, and just sobbed silently. And she said, I have to change this. I have to make sure my kids always have their dad here, and my husband never has to leave again. And so she worked her butt off, and it was so awesome. Standing ovation when her husband walked out on stage, and she was able to retire him because of Beachbody. So when we say this business fulfills dreams financially and physically, people are just, it's just an amazing, amazing opportunity. And I just can't express that enough, how much this business has changed people's lives if you take it seriously. So are you excited? Is this something that you could be interested in doing? How do you get started? You can get started one of two ways. One way I really don't recommend. Another way is the way I drive all of my coaches to start. One way is to spend $40, $39.95, and you sign up and you're a Beachbody coach. And that's it. You get 3 websites, and you get me as your coach, and we help you build your business. The other way is the way I really recommend, and that's through investing in a challenge pack. Because when you get a challenge pack, you get your workout, you get a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and your $40 coach fee is waived. The reason I recommend this is because in order to be successful in this business, you have to be a product of the product. You have to be working out, and you have to be drinking your Shakeology, because nobody is going to trust you if you're telling them, buy this, buy this, buy this, but I'm not using it. That's where sleazy sales comes in. So you have to truly believe in this product to want to be a coach. Once you're a coach, there is a $15.95 monthly fee. That gets you 3 websites, a Beachbody Coach website, a Shakeology website, and an Ultimate Reset website. When your friends, family, potential customers want to purchase something from you, you give them your website, and Beachbody knows through them signing up that they are your customer. So in the future, if they want to buy something else and they just log on to beachbody.com, with their login, Beachbody knows that they are your customer, and so you get a commission. Your commission is 25% of whatever you sell, and that's the same as the discount. So we get 25% discount as a coach, and then you earn 25% commission on whatever you sell. There are no minimum sales with this business. That is the great thing about Beachbody. If you don't sell anything and you're not drinking Shakeology, you're just an inactive coach, which really means nothing. You can turn around and sell something the next day and be active. There's no there's no fee again to sign up to get selling. If you are military, your $15.95 coach fee is completely waived as long as you're remaining active on your Shakeology or active on your sales. I think it's every 3 months you have to have a sale or a shipment. Once you're one of my personally sponsored coaches, you are never left alone. We go through several trainings to make sure you're hitting that goal of $1,000 a week in 6 months. We start you off with a 14-day quick intro to the business, a lot of information to get you running and going, because some people are going to take it at a slower speed, some people are going to take off like crazy. So this gives you all the information you need to get going. Then we take you back through a 60 days, and when I say we, one of my success partners, Sam, and I have teamed up on all of our trainings, so you're actually getting trained by 2 Diamond coaches. So we put you through a 60-day Coach Basics training where we take that 14-day high-level quick training and break it down so that you are starting to learn every single day what you need to do in order to be a successful coach. After your 60-day training, we hope that you are a Diamond coach, and we move you into a Diamond boot camp to help you learn what you need to do to grow your coaches to be a Diamond coach as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned a little bit about Beachbody coaching. If you would like to, I would love to set up a time to talk with you, to talk about what you like about this business opportunity, what your fears and reservations are, and we can go from there. So feel free to message me either through Facebook at www.facebook.com Leanne Meiser Fitness Achiever, or email me at Leanne, Leanne Meiser, Meiser, and I'll scroll at the bottom, at yahoo.com. I look forward to talking to you soon and hope you will join our team. Have a great day. Bye.